I've decided to be very active on what is happening politically in Canada. And Mark Carney won the prime minister election just a few days ago. And one of the most important things to me as Canadian is I want to know what this government is bringing to the table and how it's going to influence and affect my life either positively or the other way around. So I did ask ChatGPT and I told it Mark Carney just won the prime minister election. Tell me how I can benefit from this. Yeah. Policy I should take note of and business ideas I should lean towards, including what career paths will be most promising to take. And guys, here is what ChatGPT has to say. It says some of the key policy to monitor are transition from the consumer carbon tax to industrial incentives. So, Mark Carney has eliminated the consumer carbon tax, opting instead for incentives that promote green choices among consumers and maintaining levies on industrials emitters. So this shift will aim to balance economic growth with environmental responsibility. And the second key policy to monitor is the economic diversification and trade realignment. So in response to strained relationship with the US, Carney planned to diversify Canada's trade partnership, emphasizing stronger ties with Europe and Asia. So this strategy includes reducing interprovincial trade barriers and um, bolstering domestic manufacturing and energy sector. This might sound like very big grammar to you, but I'm gonna, in a way, summarize it at the end of the day. So, housing policy reform, it says to address affordability issues, Kerning advocates for increased housing density, particularly near transit hubs, by eliminating maximums and parking minimums. So this approach aims to create more sustainable and accessible urban living spaces. Then the last one is immigration system overhaul. It says the administration intends to stabilize migration by adjusting permanent and temporary resident levels, enhancing enforcement, and modernizing processing systems, all while promoting francophone immigration. So now it did tell me some of the promising business opportunity that the Mark Carney government is going to bring. And the first one is clean energy and technology. It told me to focus on reducing emission and promoting sustainability. So businesses are focusing that focus on this, and there's a growing market for renewable energy solutions, energy efficient technology, and carbon capture innovation. Then the second business opportunity is green infrastructure development. So it says the push for denser housing and sustainable urban planning opens avenue for businesses specializing in eco-friendly construction, smart city technologies, and public transit solutions. And the third one is the trade and export services. So it says as Canada seek new trade partnership, businesses that offer export consulting, logistic, and compliance services, especially those facilitating trade with Europe and Asia, will be in demand. Yearwood. Now, the fourth business opportunity is agri-tech and sustainable agriculture. It says innovation in sustainable farming practices, precision agriculture, and food supply chain optimization will align with national goals of food security and environmental stewardship. Then it went further to give me some strategic career path that I should take. And this is something that you want to know as well. The first one it says is environmental and sustainability experts. So these are professionals in environmental science, sustainable development, and climate policy, and they will find increased opportunities in both public and private sector. The second career path is urban planning and civil engineering. Just reminding me of someone that read civil engineer that is not using it. Okay, so it says experts in designing sustainable, high density urban environment will be crucial in implementing housing reforms and infrastructure projects. The third career path is international trade and policy analysts. So it says with shifting trade dynamics, there's a need for professional adepts in international relations, trade laws, and economic policy to navigate new agreements and partnership. Then it goes with technology and innovative specialists. So it says Canada or careers in renewable energy technologies, smart infrastructure, sustainable products development will be at the forefront of Canada's economic transformation. So guys, it did go further to be more specific to where I am currently and it's admitting specific opportunities. And it says renewable energy projects. So invest in or working with companies focused on wind and bioenergy. The second one is sustainable construction, engage in green building initiative and retrofitting existing structure for energy efficiency. And the third one is agriculture innovation, developing technologies for sustainable farming practices suited to a better climate. Then trade facilitation, providing services that assist local businesses in accessing new international markets. So, guys, after all of this, make your decision and let's all benefit from a Mark Carney government. Thank me later.